Emma social media etwegu elections are eba ya EC Emma ho kwan say yenkoye rerun election some police stations are enam so Emma elections no eba so no na NDC din kunim na elections na course no tewu majun chere simple in the first place violent na take place election day no and the outcome me dey support the kind ebo EC and EC has failed is blamable. You blame EC for whatever happened. EC for the conduct of that elections. EC for failing to do the core duty. That to Benya or Ghana ha voting be 5 o'clock. Ya kind peace are ready. Na ko declare results are. Na ehu akayisi say jesu nya police presence. All effort to make sure that EC be kind only few pin sheets party in the mu because NDC who say we din kuku nti no sa pin sheets no yemfa mba omo say mo de NPP kra ne mo de mo so kra mo de EC trans ye hwehaya ma we nya kodro amba out abe declare the remaining results are not clearly NDC a win NPP win because Ablekuma no fear NPP stronghold. And you know the evidence was clear. Now what happened? Dampare thinking say he want to continue as IGP no decided to play the game with NDC4 then she share ban the vigilante groups my vigilante groups in ya ended in now we have the men, we have the tools, we will conduct a credible elections free of violence, intimidation. That party assurance one carry through. No DCV, NPP are buying elections. Maybe we know. Never the violence. Parliamentary elections now. It took Baumia to bring peace, but say ye be provided. Say ye see. Security people to go and kind the few remaining 3 areas. That Paris say he cannot guarantee security just because he wanted to pay NDC and to ensure Sobenya fever, and then he betrayed Ghanaians and played the ball in the hands of the NDC. So to one, EC it should be blamable. EC should say, oh, you're very incompetent. And then the EC have decided to say, Musro, but who mama did to NDC did to almost so at the medium they decided to compromise. And in compromising or what they did, they decided to say, oh, yeah, they declare and they very rerun no more increasing number no. Knowing very well, say NPP was not ready for a rerun because one, the party is in opposition. The party is yet to put its house in order. The party is in disarray. Area where we need now re-elections within a short days. How would the party put the house together? And the party took a good decision. Say, okay, some will boycott elections. No. But what happened? Desperation from the candidates made her go. But the party position was right. And I support the position of Minya Kodria. The NPP should have boycotted. Because if it were to be the NDC stronghold, and NDC say or evidence say we win na EC and declare ka the BC but tell the we friend say some judgment and the way the NDC people would descend on the EC to declare. But Ekoba NPP stronghold because they've lost elections, the EC compromised, and then there was a plan because it was an NPP stronghold. Planned from Traxter House. How do we go intimidate the voters in Ablekuma North so that they cannot come out to vote? And the plan worked. And the first blame is EC. And for EC to sit down, for NDC to intimidate them to the sense, say they could toll to their pressure. And then allow more police stations when NPP was already. And then the assurance thinking say we only small police stations, so we will not experience violence and intimidation. No? Just small. No? We thank God that it turned out this way, and it has shown us what is likely to happen in 2028. And to me, I blame the EC, I blame the Ghana police, the IGP, for failing to do what Dampare knows how to do well. Dampare went to a friend say Asin North, Asin North also Asin South, yes North, and did marvelously well. You conducted a whole by-election, no violent. Since Dampare won all the elections, in Niano, they were no violent. But what happened this time? The state capture. I don't see now as state capture. I call it state raid. State raiding by NDC. I'm ready the executive. I ready parliament. As I ready the judiciary. I ready the police. I ready the EC. And the violent bit that they raid, no, you could see. Say one, currently the police is in the pocket of the NDC. It's in their pocket. They can't act because and no share Friday no sure what actually happened. The violent the police were they could not act because NDC is displaying impunity and their party was in power and they could not act. And escape to raiding and capture. The police have been captured, rendered useless in that manner. And now when it comes to the issue of the judiciary, the violence by which they are taking to remove the Chief Justice is the raiding of the judiciary, capture of the judiciary, intimidation of the judiciary too is in their pocket. Currently, when you go to court, I don't think you get any results. NDC, we have been able to politicize the judiciary. Now we have NDC judges in affairs, helm of affairs. They say there is no court case be a NPP for Mudebeko quarter. You get any outcome. Because they are resetting to put their people back. They are resetting to with violence. They are resetting with vigilance. They are resetting with you do me, I do you. There is nothing reset about putting the country in a position where we all want. The promise that they make, people think that reset is like, doing something differently to bring different outcome. So Ghana, a democracy, Bekosro, Nyame happy na, NDC, NPP tama, amwa, ma, Obana anko ni nimno. Omo cancer, omo ba omo be fufuro. That's what we are seeing. Now we are not seeing resetting. We are seeing vengeance. We are seeing vengeance. We have seen you do me, I do you. We are seeing state capture of resources, state capture of institutions. And currently, NPP and the other opposition party and Ghanaians are all part of NDC are all become marginalized. Mama and the NDC government have been able to take over power as they promise. I said you can say, Mountain na ye kum for Abuana na ne namno yache. It is a son no Abuano ye kum no. Any 2024 elections some win ye no. Say that no Ghana na ye che. Until all our resources are now redistributed. Our gold, our diamond, our minerals, and then our employment, everything that is in this country now belongs to the NDC. Now Ghana has been mortgaged to NDC for 4 years, and that is exactly what they are doing. It's about us. Judiciary should be NDC judiciary. The police should be NDC police. The parliament should be NDC parliament. Executive should be NDC, and then they have been able to capture even the religious institutions. Currently, most of the pastors now have fallen in line. They've fallen in line, they've bought them, they have manipulated them. The pastors are quiet. They are not talking, they are sorting more out. You know, they are even praying, say, Mama come and continue to attempt. Pastors have all compromised. The course, you could see chieftaincy institutions, they are not talking. The course, the quietness, the calmness as if nothing has happened. The violence we are seeing on social media, the chieftaincy, the peace council, the clergy, those who, civil society, those who matters are not talking. They are all quiet because they are now currently in the pocket of the ruling government. But you see, my fear is that when oppressing will be too much to the sense, say, he feels, say, he has no hope. He feels say why marginalized, or feels say there's nothing he can do. When people in this country start feeling say we are not being taken care of as Ghanaians, we are not part of the ruling government, and so we are not giving part of the national cake. And if you know, people become frustrated. Say everything is about NDC. They are doing whatever they are doing. The executives in their pocket, the legislature to thirds majority, the court has been hijacked. The chieftaincy institutions is in their pocket. The police is in their pocket. The military is in their pocket. The religious organizations in their pockets. Civil societies in their pocket. Now, out of frustration, it is likely that those who are not part of the system will start to revolt. And then they will start doing what called positive defiance. And end this natural positive defiance. When there is no hope and you see, say, even in NDC party, those who are party members, we are church, almost so best start account, the revolt people know. NPP as a party will start revolting. Ghanaians who don't feel belonging, who don't feel part of the system, who feel say, look, there is divide and rule, there is a winner take all, and therefore will start also misbehaving. And that is my worry, and that's my fear. So what is happening is interesting, but if we keep quiet, it will create a time where people will start seeing that if they are not part of NDC, you will not have anything to own in Ghana, and they are coming after all their enemies. Media people have been attacked, judges the same. Everybody must go to Mohammed's government, and the security agents have taken over by Santelli in Kofo. When they say, then the police is quiet, the military is quiet, everybody is quiet, and they are displaying not only opulent lifestyle, showing class, they are also saying that the military, the court, and everything, institutions in their pocket. And that is exactly what we are witnessing. And if you are not careful, what is going to happen is that those who think they are comfortable with this kind of impunity and arrangement, when the Huns also start to say, it will create a lot of problem for us. Now, when it comes to NPP, I think they should have, in fact, boycotted the rerun, because they didn't have enough time to campaign. No resources were mobilized. In fact, the party proposition said they will not go. So the grassroots and the people at that Ablekuma relaxed, thinking say they are going to hold on until the same time the court betrayed them by the court did not help granting the injunction. So at that time, there's division, whether we are going or we are not going. So the party did not campaign, and then NDC have enough time to put the agenda together, violently took over that seat. And then you tell me that this is free and fair election. No, free and fair elections did not happen at Ablekuma North. The moment there is violence, there is intimidation, it affects free elections, it affects transparency, it affects elections you'll be proud of. So therefore, the one who have won through violence, through intimidation, and God knows that NDC did not and is not entitled to that seat. But the Hunsu and they say NPP is, am I scared, is that NPP is going to national elections, National Congress 2020, this coming Saturday, and I hope they are going to put their strategy together. I am not here to tell them what they have to do, but they have to understand what is happening. It clearly tells you, said, NDC is all ready to hand over power 2028. So now, when you go to the Congress, who are the type of leaders you have to? You know better. You need a change of leadership. And where we are now, the national chairman must go to Chairman to me. He understands the game. You see, in Faborofo, maybe the NDC does not believe in rule of law. NDC does not believe in free, fair, and transparent elections. NDC does not believe, say, they have to handle power through the will of the people. No. They have decided, say, they will intimidate people. They will make sure that they will deal with anybody who wants to take power from them. So you need a strong hand. And Chairman to be stands tall. That is why NDC for no go at him, because almost share party this currently no. They like the soft-spoken people, the lawyers who are calm, Kudiamu calm, and then the entire chairman, I saw Yare, and so the calmness now, book and calmness. You will lose elections, because let me tell you something. When you have a party who doesn't believe in rule of law, they don't believe, say, elections are won by only campaign and messages. They believe, say, it's not messages that wins elections. It is strategy through violence, and the violent take it by force. What they say, so they have taken power by force through violence, and they have sent signals, say, come 2028, no, they will be more violent than this one, because if they can come to NPP stronghold and exhibit this level of violence, it means that their stronghold there, and these NPP don't go there. They will secure their stronghold with violence and then take the battle to the NPP stronghold. That is why you need the man. And the man of the moment today is Chairman to me. He understands how to mobilize the grassroots. He understand the Choboism. He understand the grassroots. When he took over Ashanti region, 2016, he silenced the violent behavior of Yamini. Those times things were not going on right. He came in and silenced everybody. And 2 times he won. Until say 2024, no, he started saying didn't announce false accusations. You didn't try high. You turn no man NDC. And we make sure we broke him down. What I say, and now he's going to chairman, and he's taking. If you give chairman to me, we need a strong the party leadership, but we need a very soft, sensible, down to earth, reasonable, intelligent flag bearer. And you know, when NDC has is very solid flag bearer like Mama, he doesn't look violent. He's or be a kasaboko intelligently, but now his party is governed by violent people and intimidation. So the same style. You need somebody who is cool, calm, and appeal to those who don't like. But the party must have people who are very radicals, and then you need Chairman Untumi to lead that one. We need to protect Chairman Untumi's business. We need to protect Chairman Untumi. Say this Congress must come out with a strategy to handle 2028, because the signal is there. There will never be free and fair elections. The elections will be very tough. The elections will lead to something else. And it is my prayer, say NDC, NPP would come out tall and deal with the situation as it is. But the problem that we have right now is that Ghana is not safe. And if you are not very careful, we will have a situation whereby until that's my take. I think say the strategy that NPP will use, they should keep it to themselves. It's not necessary say Bibiana Umeka. Let's see what is going to happen from this time up to 2028. But I think say 2028, NPP must go to these elections with a strategy to counter anything that they are ready to bring on board. And I hope say we will do the right thing at that time. And my prayer is say the religious leaders are more quiet, and the civil society, the chieftains, institutions, and those who matter, who are quiet, it's not good for us. And I think said, and yes, condemn it, but we must find solution to this kind of violent behavior, because we need peace, we need stability to move our nation forward. And I believe say the right time to do is now. We should not sit down and think that investigations, after investigations, nothing happens. But we must find solutions to what is happening. Now, I think I have to prepare for my next sponsor. And now, we are never the media akano. And so, what is happening to our gold sector? What is happening to our clergy? And you see, I think we need to also understand people like Abronya need to be protected. People who are very radical on the media must be protected. Let's bring our vigilante back. Look, the vigilante NDC still have their vigilante people. They just lied and lied to MPP, and then they use Dampari to shut down vigilantism. But I'm telling you, they have their vigilante men, and they have just prepackaged it in a way. NPP must go back and have a vigilante. Vigilante means vigilant. We are in a military, vigilant. Let's have a group of people who are vigilant enough to be able to protect NPP party people and protect Ghana's democracy. And we must be able to hold any violent people in check, because if the police cannot assure, say, they are ready to give security, then people have to provide their own security. And this is very sad for modern Ghana, where we've gotten to. I don't think that we need such a system where, and by this time, the police are down Parija, we should have improved, and then we should have seen a very peaceful country. I think Mama need peace and stability to govern. But if all that we are seeing is Chobwe, people are half power, but they are doing Chobwe. I don't understand. Chobwe normally is done by the opposition. People who are the opposition, omo comedy, omo and 2 million, Chobwe. But when you are in government, you need serious mind to develop. You need serious mind to run the country. And I think, what we need to do is to begin to check these excesses. President Mahama Misreo, what by now, the violent ministers and the violent people are destroying your government, not only your government, but our democracy. And one year, say instability by affecting our governance and our economic progress. We need progress. We need development. We need to see Ghana moving forward, and that's my prayer. And Mr. Producer, take over. And I think there is one thing we have to also understand. Ghana belongs to all of us. So Ghana is our property. It's a company. And nobody owns Ghana. Political parties, we trustees. We give you our power for 4 years we entrust you with the power to make sure, you handle our resources very well. Everybody should be part of the national kick, and give everybody peace, give everybody stability, give everybody his due share in the national kick. Currently, we have situations whereby the opposition party people are being denied our resources, and then others are being given. Mama statements say, when they say we must allow Ghanaians to own our resources. Meanwhile, who are the Ghanaians? Everybody, regardless of your party portal, discrimination is against our constitution. And the way Chamaun to me is being handled, discriminated against, now contaminating the Yeguno. Then other mining is taking place, other people are mobilizing, and the way we are doing things in this country is worrying. And I pray that this NPP will come and hold Chamaun to me very well to ensure that the right thing is done. Baba,